I'm in school and I'm in religion class. I've read the Bible, both Catholic
I
and
have
Christian, and
I've
I
written
can I've
every I have
confirmed.
I've written I've read sorry I've read the Bible fully. Not
Yes,
only
and
that,
so
but
have I. I've read
you're,
multiple Bibles fully,
you're
considering I've gone
talking
to
to a
multiple
dude that
religious
spent
schools.
80K on his education for this crap. Okay.
Congrats, dude. People also spend like fucking thousands and millions of
So,
dollars
all
going
right,
to college when
go
that doesn't
back
even actually
go
give
back
you
to what we're
a
actually
real
talking
fucking
about.
classification. Alright. Alright, so like the fact that is a strong belief in the lots
No,
of
it's
religions.
not. It's not.
It is though.
That doesn't work. I don't know the passage off the top of my head, but I'm sure that's not true. It's really not.
Uh,
It's
I would
impossible.
love to all tab out and read it to you, but like I can't.
Well, you can't cherry pick those things though. Usually
But
Jesus.
you can. The fact that
No,
the
you can't.
Bible, if God is never wrong, God is a perfect being, then the fact that we're saying that he isn't, that just doesn't make sense afterwards.
Yeah, that does not make sense. But
Exactly.
what is the source of his
So if you
imperfection?
can't, if it's in the Bible, we're led to believe, especially in Catholic schools and Christian schools, that fucking God is a perfect being. He made us perfect in His image, and
Yeah,
He's the whole mighty Creator, our Father, the one that is never wrong, and we should look up to, and is a perfect example of what we're supposed to be as a Christian or a Catholic.
I just
Really
want to say I'm kicking
true.
ass right here.
I can't hear you.
That was awesome, by the way.
Yeah, good job, my Gengi. Alright, yeah, no, the fact that we're led to believe he's perfect, then we
No,
should be able to
well,
cherry pick
you're
it.
cherry picking. You can't cherry
Yes,
pick the Bible.
if he's fucking never wrong, then you can cherry pick the Bible because everything he says in it is right no matter what.
Well, Jesus isn't speaking. He's speaking
No,
inspired.
not Jesus, God.
Yeah. Well, no,
God,
the Holy
God
Spirit. The Holy Spirit
spoke
speaks
to
through.
all of those people. Yes, because God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit is the Holy Trinity, and they're all the same person.
Yeah. But what you're saying is that there's contradiction. There is no contradiction.
There is contradiction in it, though. The Bible contradicts itself very hard all the time.
Throw me a piece.
Well, you said I can't cherry pick. All right, but if I was to cherry pick, right?
Okay.
So the fact that we're led to believe that every single thing that we do is acceptable.
No, it's
and-
not. No, not at all.
Yes, as long as we embrace Jesus and we.
No, that's
fucking-
not. That's I
Yeah.
completely agree with you. What you've just described is absolutely retarded.
Yeah, and that's a large belief in a lot of religions,
Yeah, that's not.
including
That's not.
like in Christian.
It's not correct. That's why people are falling away from that crap because everyone knows it's
Exactly.
bull crap.
Yes, exactly. So you're saying that if that part's
I'm
bullshit,
saying that
God can never.
No, I'm
God
saying
can,
that
no.
teaching crap.
Wait, let me finish this though. Because it's taught in the Bible. If God's always
No,
right, and we
well,
can't even trust what's said
again-
in the Bible, then is he really always right? And if he's not always right, then the Bible's just wrong in general.
Oh, he's not. He's not. Wait, what? What are you saying? What do you mean he's not always right?
Okay, because if we're saying that we shouldn't always be able to be getting to heaven, then what the Bible is saying is wrong.
Yeah, it's
But if
not.
God
it's
is
not-
always
it's not the
right,
Luth-
then he can't be wrong.
the Lutheran idea that all you have to do to believe to be saved is just believe. That's everyone knows that's false.
If you're baptized at death, you're said
Yeah,
about.
that's technically true. That just means that you've had a
Yeah.
conversion in heart in the later portions of your life.
Exactly, but God always accepts everybody,
If you want to
and
really
that includes
risk
in it.
If you want to risk it, some form of damnation. Yeah, I can't go that way. That's too cartoonish. I mean,
Alright,
it just you have to approach it with a much more open mind.
Alright, no, I understand that. I
A lot of the
do.
time, a lot of the
No.
time, what you'll see is you'll see a cartoonish picture of it. A good book.
No, I understand that, but right, the fact is, I believe and I like a lot of the ideas and logic behind it, but I don't follow the story or the people in it. You know,
It's not about a story, is the thing.
but it is. The Bible is about a story of the fucking.
It's really not a story. It's about you.
No, it's not, dude. The Bible is legit about like Matt, Mark,
Yeah,
Isaac,
I know. I
everybody
know.
in their stories with
I know.
God and their
Yeah, but
paths.
it's not supposed to be read as a story.
Yes, but that's how it's like given as.
That's
And
how
the
it's
fact,
communicated. That's very much
yes,
how it's
exactly.
communicated.
So if that's how it's communicated, then it is a story.
Yeah, but it's not supposed to be read as a story. When you read it
Then
as
how
a story, you're not
it's
gonna get any.
communicated that way as a reason. You don't just
Bible
give
is a
someone a
story.
story and tell them.
We,
Yeah,
we're it's
you don't
communicated
just give
that way.
someone a
It's
story.
communicated that way to make
It's
it
not a
much
story,
more-
bro.
No, it's supposed to make it more like palatable to
Well,
people.
here, wait. So if I was to write a song and give it to somebody, was I to say that it's not a song afterwards?
I don't know where you're getting at with this.
I'm getting at the point that when someone reciprocates something, they don't reciprocate it in a different way than what it's given as.
I don't know what you're saying.
So if I was to tell someone a story, and then
Right.
later I said it's not really a story,
Yeah.
it just wouldn't make sense because it's a story. It's not
Well,
whatever.
people learn through stories though. So that's the
Also
that's
read
that's
through
the
reading
ingenious, that's
anything.
the ingenious plan that was made. Not through a story, so that people can understand it. If we tried to understand the intellect of God, we couldn't. That's a joke.
I don't.
And it's very do it.
I don't think I agree with that though. Right there.
What? What?
If God is an all-knowing, almighty being, then He would know how to say everything in the way that He meant it, in the way
Well, that's exactly how.
that isn't
Exactly why it's perfect.
interpretable. There's up top, by the way.
You moved your shield.
Fall back and regroup.
Have much time. Push forward.
I don't know. Okay, I think that things like that, they have some kind of truth behind them. I don't think that it's as, once again, very few times do things actually happen so cartoonishly. I'd say the arc is probably smaller. Second of all, it probably didn't happen over the whole world. More than likely, what I've found out is that there was actually beneath the Black Sea, there was a gigantic, sorry, I was watching my play. There's a gigantic, there's settlements under the Black Sea, at the very base of it. And what is believed is that there used to be like people that used to live down there, and then the waters came after, you know, the Ice Age ended. So what I think that that's a true basis, that people used to live there. Moses crossing the Red Sea, I don't know. I do know, however, that at one point it was called the Reed Sea, and that it was possible actually to climb over those reeds. So I don't know. I really don't know. And that's the thing we have to accept a lot of the time, is that we don't know. We can't pretend to know.
My ultimate is ready.
30 seconds remaining.
There is still more to my tale.
However, cartoonish simplification of it, don't ever let yourself think like that. You know that there's some kind of truth in it, and you have to actually look for that. You can't go that way.
Yeah, I mean, I've spent 10 years in a fucking religious school system. Trust me, I fucking looked, dude. I don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't know. Where'd the Reaper go? Oh, he teleported.
Shadowed out.
Well, I'm just gonna let you guys fight this one out. Actually, no.
Also, whoever said let's talk about religion and politics, I fucking hate you. Oh yeah, I mean, you're great, but I fucking hate you. Mora, that's one.
No, stall.
What?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that was
fun.
a- that was a
that was
long
really
ass-
fun.
Thing.
High five.
You
I'm
guys-
high fiving my computer screen, by the way.
Nice, nice.
Alright.
I
I
don't
hope
wanna-
the best for you, dude.
you
Really, more than anything, just really look into it. I'm like a lot of the time, what you'll find with having difficulty in believing God is just it's just kind of lack inside. Usually, it's kind of depression. That's what I've found for myself, at least.
Oh shit.
No, but you always know in the back of your head that there's something in there. So